What do you think are the biggest problems facing the world today?
Ooh. Wow, pulling out the big ones right away there.
One of the biggest is that money got more power than people.
Well, I would say everything is expected to be too fast and furious.
Use too much plastic, that's stupid.
Yeah?
Straws, they're bastards, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just like capitalism as a whole, I think is one of the biggest problems we've had for a long time. But that's still a massive. That causes basically all the problems that we've got, I think.
See, I want to say Donald Trump, but it's a lot deeper than that.
Donald Trump!
He is a major problem.
The biggest problems facing the world today. Oh shit, that's actually quite a hard one to think of a quick response to.
Godzilla. He's indestructible for one. For two, he gets stronger and stronger each time you shoot him.
Probably how we're all pretending that everything's fine with the environment.
Yeah, I think still obviously humans are very flawed, so we're going to have problems whatever system we have, but capitalism's a very poisonous system.
People are expected to be super people,
Right.
I would say.
Yes,
Would you agree?
I have to agree with that, yes.
Yeah.
Entirely, yeah.
Yeah.
But we tend to agree with everything anyway.
We're sort
With
of
one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world's full of people who will identify problems, and it's full of fewer people who are actually proactive in solving problems.
Yeah.
I think people need to go more to psychologists.
Yeah.
They need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like when you've got in a problem
Yeah.
and you know how to deal with it,
Mhm.
it's okay, everything's fine, but when you don't know, usually you affect other.
I need help. I need mental help.
Mental health. Well, that's an issue.
Oh no, let's not go down that road.
You never truly know someone ever. There's always going to be aspects of other people that you aren't privy to. You don't know what's going on in someone's head all the time. That could be what bad things are going on, but also what good things are going on.
The main thing is trust. If you wanted a one-word answer, trust is one of the biggest problems in the world, but hasn't it always been?
So the second question is, what sort of things do you think we could change to make the world a better place?
To be kind and generous to others.
Yeah.
The simple rule of treating others how you'd wish to be treated, I think that could never be understated.
There's too much to change.
I think universal basic income would be a good thing. So everyone obviously having a certain amount of the money to live off a year, that would bring everyone out of poverty straight away, or everyone who's homeless. And as well, it would give people who already have a certain amount of wealth, maybe they want to do a second degree, or maybe they want to put a deposit down for a house.
To make the world a better place, there's three things that I believe in life that get things done. First of all, it's having a common goal, common aim between people, common understanding. You're all working towards the same thing, you believe in it. The next thing, we've already mentioned this, is building up rather than demanding trust.
Mm.
And the third thing that makes all this dynamic work together is having a sense of humour, and getting through life and looking at things,
I'm drawing a blank.
I think things
What's
are getting
changed?
a little bit better. People are becoming
I think
kinder. Some
I think they
people are
might be,
becoming
yeah.
kinder.
I think so. We used to see a lot of that then was poverty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think the poverty was bad in those days.
Well, that brings a lot of problems, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You can't very well be kind if you're very, very poor.
Mm.
No.
You
Well,
don't
can't,
have,
no.
you don't have that in you, do you? You've got too much of your own concerns.
We need more emotional intelligence.
I think our political systems are kind of archaic for modern day standards. We do a big system update on our infrastructure.
Politically?
Politically, yeah. But also, I'd say resourcefully. I mean, if you want to go into environmental stuff, there's like we are quickly running out of everything that we rely upon right now, and we have a world whose infrastructure relies solely upon the internet, and there's not really like a backup generator for that kind of thing. So if an EMP goes off, we could be thrown back into the dark ages. I don't like that. That's something that keeps me up at night. Change that. Big update Windows 10. Update Windows 10 on a global scale.
Shared purpose rather than agenda. I think agenda is a bit of a negative word. Trust and humour would make the world a better place.
So the third question is, how do you think you could implement some of those changes? How would you go about it?
Oh man.
Well, as personally, I think you're going to start off at a micro level, and being a man of a certain age, I've recognised a pattern where these things can actually work if people buy in.
Humans need to relearn how to be properly empathetic. Learn empathy. Know what just the gravity behind every action you do and how it can affect others.
But we need to get Jeremy Corbyn in power, first of all.
Teamwork's really important. Yeah, really, really important. That's one thing I've learned for many, many years.
Education is the important thing.
So that will remain.
And the parents have to be part of that.
Yeah.
Where the children are concerned, they have to support them.
Yeah.
Support the school.
Unfortunately, human beings are human beings, aren't they? That's why I love cats.